Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our walk through the Word. We are currently in the book of Zechariah, and we are in chapters 2, 3, and 4 today. They're pretty short. I lifted up mine eyes again, and I looked, and behold, a man with a measuring line in his hand. And then said I, Whither goest thou? And he said unto me, To measure Jerusalem, to see what is the breadth thereof, and what is the length thereof. And behold, the angel that talked with me went forth, and another angel went out to meet him, and said unto him, Run, speak to this young man, saying, Jerusalem shall be inhabited as the towns without walls, for the multitude of men and cattle therein. For I, saith the Lord, will be unto her as a wall of fire round about, and I will be the glory in the midst of her. Ho, ho, or up, up, come forth, and flee from the land of the north, saith the Lord. For I have spread abroad as the four winds of the heaven, saith the Lord. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, After the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye, or the apple of his eye. And for behold, I will shake mine hand upon them, and they shall be a spoil to their servants, and ye shall know that the Lord of hosts hath sent me. Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion, for lo, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, saith the Lord. And many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day, and shall be my people, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, and thou shalt know that the Lord of hosts hath sent me unto thee. And the Lord shall inherit Judah his portion in the Holy Land, and shall choose Jerusalem again. Be silent, O all flesh, before the Lord, for he is raised up out of his holy habitation. Chapter 3. And he showed me Joshua the high priest standing before the angel of the Lord, and Satan standing at his right hand to resist him. And the Lord said unto Satan, The Lord rebuke thee, O Satan, even the Lord that hath chosen Jerusalem rebuke thee. Is this not the brand plucked out of the fire? Now Joshua was clothed with filthy garments, and stood before the angel. And he answered, and he spake unto those that stood before him, saying, Take away the filthy garments from him. And unto him he said, Behold, I have caused thine iniquity to pass from thee. I will clothe thee with a change of raiment, or rich robes. And I said, Let them set a fair or a clean turban upon his head, so that they set a fair, it says mitre, but turban upon his head, and clothed him with garments. And the angel of the Lord stood by. And the angel of the Lord protested unto Joshua, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, If thou wilt walk in my ways, if thou wilt keep my charge, then thou shalt also judge my house, and thou shalt also keep my courts. I will give thee places to walk among these that stand by. Hear now, O Joshua, the high priest, thou and thy fellows that sit before thee, for they are all men wondered at. For behold, I will bring forth my servant, the branch. Excuse me. For behold, the stone that I have laid before Joshua, upon the stone there shall be 7 eyes. Behold, I will engrave the graving, or the inscription thereof, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will remove the iniquity of the land in one day. And in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, ye shall call every man his neighbor under the vine and under the fig tree. Chapter 4. Told you they were short. And the angel that talked with me came again, and he waked me, as a man that waketh out of sleep. He said unto me, What seest thou? And I said, I have looked, and behold, a candlestick, all of gold, with a bowl upon the top of it, or a lampstand, and 7 lamps thereon, and 7 pipes to the 7 lamps which are upon the lamps thereof, and the 2 olive trees by it, and one on the right of the bowl, and the other upon the left side. So I answered and spake to the angel that talked with me, saying, What are these, my Lord? And the angel said that talked with me, and answered, and said unto me, Knowest thou not what these be? And I said, No, my Lord. And he answered, and he spake unto me, saying, This is the word of the Lord unto Zerubbabel, saying, Not by might, nor by spirit. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord. I apologize. I'm going to do that again. Chapter 4, verse 6. I know this one. Then he answered and spake unto me, This is the word of the Lord unto Zerubbabel, saying, Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord of hosts. Who art thou, O great mountain, before Zerubbabel, that thou shalt become a plain, and shalt bring forth the headstone thereof with shouting, crying, Grace, grace unto it. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, The hands of Zerubbabel have laid the foundation of this house. His hands shall also finish it. Thou shalt know that the Lord of hosts hath sent me. For who hath despised the day of small things? For they shall rejoice, and shall see the plummet of the hand of Zerubbabel with those 7. And they are the eyes of the Lord, which run to and fro, or scan to and fro throughout the whole earth. And then answered I, and I said unto him, What are these 2 olive trees upon the right side of the candlestick, and upon the left side thereof? And I answered again, and said unto him, What be these 2 olive branches, which though they be 2 golden pipes, empty the golden oil out of themselves? And he answered me, and he said, Knowest thou not what these be? And I said, No, my Lord. And then said he, These are the 2 anointed ones that stand by the Lord of the whole earth. And we will do 5 tomorrow. Well, we'll do 5 through 7. Thank you for being here. Have a blessed and glorious day.